Good morning, everyone. It's February 1st, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. First of all, I want to thank five folks for subscribing. Metavog Fansite, Blade da Razor, Hound to Dog, Zeb1111, Immigrant 369. During my absence, you guys subscribed. Hey, when I came back, I had 1,000 some emails to sort through. Usually I write to each person. Today I'm just going to thank all five of you via video. Thank you so very much for subscribing. Thank you to all of you. You're great. You really are. Today we're going to touch on a couple of subjects. First of all, we're going to do the cops thing. Who asked the telecommunications company to be cops? Why 3 forms of ID? Think about it. Who are they passing the information on to? Even the post office only requires 1 form of photo ID, which, I can't even get a post office box in the town I live in because I don't have a photo ID. This year, and I just got in the mail this week the renewal form for my Vermont driver's license. This year I was going to have a photo ID, a photo on the driver's license, which meant, of course, I was going to have to travel. Well, I haven't driven in some years now. I don't own a car. I'm out of that system. My debilitating spinal condition, I have pain flashes, which, if I'm doing 50 miles on the highway and I have a big pain flash, somebody could get hurt really, really bad because there's times I just kind of, blank out. It hurts that bad some moments. You don't want me behind the wheel of a car. So I'm not going to get it renewed. Sorry about your luck. I'll have no photo ID. What a bad American. The cop asked me for ID and I don't have any. Bad boy. What you gonna do? Put me in jail? But who asked all these other people to be cops? What did we turn into? A nation of, let's turn on each other instead of the ones who should be turned on. Which brings us to the second subject, greed. This week, or within the last couple of weeks anyway, 2 Congresspeople got up and spoke about the corporate greed. One was talking about these guys are idiots. Well, yeah, gee golly. You think. Both of these congresspersons were she's, by the way. Hope some of the guys grow a set sooner or later. Think about this. 2 women got up and really came, strongly. The second congressperson was, adamant about, executive salaries ought to be limited right now at these banks that are sucking on the taxpayer teat. Executive salaries, the top executive, the CEO should only make as much as the President of the United States. Hey, that's a good thought. We bailed them out. How many hundreds of billions of dollars already gone? And they blew, 18 billion of it on bonuses? Come on. Somebody, is not getting it. The first congresswoman who I watched, and I'm not, you want to check it out, go to YouTube, the news and politics section, and you'll find them. You'll have to hunt. Okay, so be it. I'm not good at cutting and pasting. I've ruined a couple of monitors trying to do that. It doesn't work for Whitey. I am not technologically competent. Case in point, I tried to get on YouTube all week after I got hooked up. Couldn't get the audio capture to work right. My producer, my friend Warren, showed up yesterday. 5 minutes he was on here. I was on. Boom, boom. I don't know these things. I'm not good at them. I'm not even going to try. I'll be 58 in just a little bit. What the heck? I'm not going to do it. I don't have a photo ID. I'm a bad American who asked you to be cops. But you know what? what I'm not really greedy, and stupid greedy at that. Hey, well, let's deregulate these guys. Well, that's a thought. Why, these guys are living on bonuses. I also watched another congresswoman who was going on, people who are being foreclosed should be home squatters. Squat in your own home. My goodness, when these people are coming out, our Congresspeople, for God's sakes, our Congresspeople in the federal government are coming out and saying, break the law. And saying, you guys, you caused an economic crisis, worldwide economic crisis, and you're giving yourselves bonuses. What's wrong with this picture? And on top of that, your compensation, you've caused an economic meltdown, but you can't push your finger on the red button that's going to cause a global meltdown. Think about it. Why are they making more than the guy who can and giving themselves much more in bonuses than that guy makes per year, too? It's an interesting thought, ain't it? Cops and greed. Who'd have thought? I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, folks.